Mom, come with me. Come a little bit closer.
Okay. Now, I'm very happy you are back here because actually, and I'm very happy you are here because your daughter is here. So now I can actually start what I like to do. This day actually is for your daughter. It's like it's a gift for her because she's a fantastic human being, and I have been have the how to say the I don't know the word in English, but like it's like an honor to meet your daughter because she's very brave. This woman. And what we have done, I told the others, now I'm repeating myself, because I asked, what do people want to have? And it's like inspiration, new ideas, get some energy, get going with different projects. You want to have fun, and this is fun. What has happened? We are two people, two human beings. We have met. And I actually, now I'm totally spontaneous and you have to fill in because I don't want to speak, I rather hear you speak. But what happened was, I met your daughter and I could see she was not totally comfortable where she was, you know. So I took the responsibility because I saw your daughter was like helping somebody, you can say. She wanted to help somebody and I could see it was, she didn't feel good with this. So I actually was brave and actually went in and said, hello, I'm Michael. How do you feel like, you know? So it was like a situation with two people you were with like two people at the same time. And then we were talking about this and many people go into the wrong people because you think you should help everybody except yourself. So if you're going to the wrong people, you can lose your energy, and when you lose your energy, you're upside down. When you have lost yourself, you're like lost. You're like a blind cat in a black box, and you don't know where you are. Yeah, you understand this? So when you get your energy back, and I actually...
That's what happened.
Yeah, you can, maybe, you like to speak.
Yeah, of course. So what was happening, I was in the hands of this kind of bad influence, and I was like thinking that I have to help those people because they came and just asked me to do so. It wasn't that direct, but that was actually what's happening. And so the few times after, I was just like, felt so exhausted, and I felt myself that I'm not in the right place, not in the right time, so everything started to change so rapidly, you know? And then I met him, and he just like looked in my eyes, and I just like, I need your help. And he's like, yeah, sure. And so after this, like, I guess 5 minutes talk, everything started to be like clear again, you know? So that was the lesson, that you have to select the people you're talking with. It's really important to do so.
Okay, so now I'm actually broadcasting this because when I asked Anastasia before, you wanted us to broadcast. You want us to do this? Send?
Yeah.
I can hold this for you. Okay, so now I continuing, and please fill in with stuff. So it's like what we have done a few days is like I actually helped you to like in a very easy way to like let go of this thing that was not healthy for Anastasia. You know, you do so many things in your life, you do so many things, you think it's good because the society or the system teach you what to do, and it's so fucking stupid, if I may say so, you know. So then we just happen to be like I said to you before, we have been like brave and just say yes, 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 and it's just coming more and more energy. and now we're sitting here, and we're sharing this with you. So we just do our best to share this. And I think, can some of you now feel? It's like what? Can you feel something that it's something good has happened here? Can you feel this?
I mean, it wasn't like that direct asking.
So you understand because you know that.
Yeah, I was just like, I understood that I have to do this, you know?
Yeah.
You just like, I was obligated to do something, you know?
What I saw.
And then like outcome just like came and it's like, no, you know?
So you just came to the people and knew that. So you did something, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
did something, and then you felt that you were.
Good, I mean,
so
yes, in the wrong place.
Yeah. I think one thing I have observed, like with people who try to do good things, and now I'm talking about women here, you know, it's like you women have this great compassion, you know, to take care of everybody, like this motherly thing to take care. So many men is somehow using this. They are like coming and wants this caring of women, and then I think many women take care of men who don't deserve this attention. They don't deserve it. So like men ask for this attention, and you giving them this attention, instead maybe give this attention to yourself, or maybe some other men who is like more deserving this thing. Do you understand this? And this is what I was observing, yeah. Can you share something else?
How we can understand? Should we share our attention or how we can understand that this person deserves for our attention?
Yeah, very good.
Yes,
This is very good. This is the thing. You women, I'm a foreigner here, and I have said to you, for example, this is a very, very strong woman, you know. You were the first person actually I met when we were at this networking. You remember this? And you told me about things, and I could see, don't you see how great you are? You know, you have this enormous like energy and power, and it's like you don't really know this. So it's like you're standing here and you can just take one step forward and like releasing and gaining this energy. Anastasia, she sent me, you know, because you like you have you can say you have awakened. You get so much things has happened with you. Maybe you can share. But you told me, Michael, oh, I feel so strong. You sent some message to me. I feel so strong. I get, you know, I don't know what you said, but really I feel so much power. And but I get scared. You know, she told me. I said, face the fear. Just because the beauty of this is like. We have experienced things together. I have experienced this for many years, but I also experienced things. So like the day before, I shared things to her, like, oh shit, now I experienced this. We have been brave to share things. And then she said, oh Michael, I feel all this strength. I become so enormously strong, you know? And then you said yourself, maybe I should just face the fear. And I said, shall I call you? Do you need like help? No. She's so strong, your daughter. She said, no, don't call me. I do what you told me yesterday. I'm not facing, you know, this fear, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Maybe you can say what happened, what happened with you?
So what was happening actually, I faced myself because we were like asking the question, who am I? What I'm doing here, and how can I understand that? Who am I? You know. So this is the biggest question: who am I? And you think that you are, I don't know, the things you're wearing, or the way you look, or the things you're doing towards another people, but actually you are not. And in that day, I just like kind of faced myself, and I see like those depths I have inside of me, and I started to be afraid of it. What is that? No, really? And so in that moment, I was like, what to do? I'm so afraid. And I started to write to Michael because he started to he just put the plate in me, you know, this self-awakeness. And I wrote to him like I'm afraid of myself because I didn't expect that I have this inside of me. And he like, shall I call you? And I said, no. I have the feeling that the fear is the next step of like revealing myself. So I have to do it by myself without any help. And so I faced it, and then it was great. You know?
It was energy somehow.
Yeah,
Power.
yeah, exactly. It was like, yeah, I can overcome my fear. So
It's it's her energy, you know. It's her energy. This is not like if you get some, you know, somebody touch you, you think, oh, it's so nice. It's not the person who touch you who is nice. The thing you feel inside is yourself. So this beautiful energy, you know, if you get the massage or something, oh, it's so nice. Oh, wow. And you feel these great things. It's yourself. You feel yourself. I like to share something else. I try like to, you know, I met her, and I actually, it's too many men. It's too many men around. They use you. You know, they use women in many ways. They use you, and then you access this motherly, and you take care of this, you know, wishy-washy men. You should not do it. They have to take care of themselves. It's better to take care of yourself, you know, take care of yourself and feel your strength. Because then, if men feel this, you know, this divine, strong power you have, then men have to act in a different way. You understand this? They cannot do it. They have to deserve. They should deserve you. Fucking men go around and fuck up the whole fucking planet. You know, I get so fucking irritated on this. That's what, you know, so this day is for you because you're worth it. She has been so brave. She's sitting here talking to you, you know. And let's speak now. I want to say something else. We said something. We met the first day. Actually, it was so beautiful. When we did this, I told your daughter, I said, and she wanted to help this other guy, you know. I said, fuck this other guy. And I teach her like this. You can, if you don't want energy from other people, you can like take your hand. This is a woman told me this for many years. It's like you can take your energy and say like, my energy to my and his energy here. You just cut the energy, you know. My energy to me and this energy over there. You cut it. And first, maybe she thought, what, you know, what am I doing?
First it was like,
yeah, she did like this.
my energy is mine, his energy is his.
Yeah. And then she did this, and I could see your face, like it was like she was sitting on a totally confused, and all of a sudden she did it, and then I think she was totally different, and she just went away. It was like over because these other people were on the other side. I took your daughter away. I asked her actually, how do you feel? I feel anxiety. I said, then I just took your daughter, get out of here. And you know, it was so obvious, you know. So then you were totally new. Then we start walking somewhere, I think to your mother, or what, no? Your grandfather.
A grandmother.
Okay. Is it your mother?
No, it's not the mother.
Okay, anyway. So now you're talking.
You're talking, oh nice.
It's very nice now, it's double. I don't know what's happening. Now this video is running, so stop it. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I want to say this. Then we met the next day or something, and we were like actually respecting each other. So I said, what shall we do? And we went to a park. And like, where shall we go? You said first, then we ended up in this botanical garden. And then, actually, maybe you can share what you experienced there, but
Yeah, it was such a strong experience. I have never experienced this kind of thing. So basically, we started to meditate. He told me how to do it. So it was just like the breathing. And while I was breathing, he was just saying to me, what should I think of? How should I do this? And so when I was like breathing, I should take all the good things the planet could provide me. And while I am breathe out, exhale, I have to take back on all the bad things I have inside of me. And so I did this. He was managing all this thing what was happening. And then I started to feel that all my body started to shake. And it was like the earth were giving me this old energy, and I was just like so everywhere, you know. And I don't know. I have never experienced it. For me, it was like, wow, I feel my power. It's like, this is you. I mean, this is who you are. This is how you should feel, you know. This is you, all the time. Yeah.
And the only thing I did actually is like, I'm listening, I trust myself. So I trust myself to like move a little bit, like, you know, the body. And so it's not a system. It's not like the typical made, you know, the energy comes here and we have this blah 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 for this, and then you can calculate this. It's not like this. Probably I use my maybe feminine energy, I don't know, but I'm just trust myself. And
when you trust yourself, it's the best decision you can do actually.
Yeah.
You have to just listen to yourself.
So
It's good that you have a person who can explain everything to you.
yeah.
You're not afraid to explain it.
Yeah, so we need each other. That's, I mean, why are we doing this? We just felt we should invite people. So this is also very spontaneous, this thing, right?
Yeah.
It just happened, you know? And yeah, so, yeah. So what can we say more about this? Yeah, maybe. Now we can do something, because she wants to have fun, you want to have energy, you know, get more, and you want inspiration. What I like us to do actually, if you like, if we form like a formation here, and like, I don't know if you're brave now, but if we lay down like this, like in a circle, everybody, like a star, then, no, I tell one more story. You should not have too much expectation, but we were sitting in this nice park, Shevchenko Park or whatever. Okay, and then she telling me, Michael, can you help my ex-boyfriend? Can you help my ex-boyfriend? And we were like sitting and listening to nice music, and then, what? Okay, yeah, so, okay, are you really sure? And I said, then he has to be serious. I'm not going to sit and blah, blah, blah with people. So he came, and I think after 5-6 minutes, we told him to lay down on the floor. He was very stressed, this guy, so I told him to breathe. He had problems to breathe. Then I asked your daughter, she never done it, help me to do this. So we used our hands, totally spontaneous, and we asked him, breathe in, like breathe in what you like, breathe out what you don't like, breathe in. And he had very problems to breathe. After a while, especially when you came, we like put our hands, like it's spontaneous. He looked like, he was like Buddha, you know? Yeah. And he was laying there, and people were thinking, and after that we were tired, so we were like laying ourselves around, like on the side. So people came, asked, and thought we were like heavy, you know.
Is it the light drugs or the hard drugs?
And then actually, it started to rain. He didn't move a second. He was laying in the rain.
Like 10 minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
He was just like under the rain and enjoying himself.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
So that was also totally spontaneous.
And afterwards he was saying that, firstly I was just like, I wanted to run away from this, because I was so afraid of but then I started to feel that this is not evening, it's not a dark, it's a light.
Yeah.
It's a light, so this is, I felt that this is during the day happening.
But it was in the dark.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I felt that I'm that big, and I exactly felt that under me there is a huge planet.
Yes.
And I felt that I'm laying on a huge planet, you know?
Okay. So I like to, because if you do you think we can like do this, like make like if everybody put their feet together, and then if you like, we can like go around and like do something. Do you like to do this? You have to do, yeah, let's do it. Okay, do it. It's okay? Like
Is
this,
it
yeah?
okay?
And like, yeah.
Not really good.
Ah, do you have a blanket? You have your towel. You can give your mother.
Yeah, or I can give you can put the
Thank you for being brave.